am very interested. What was her name? Claire? Captain Claire? I'm interested in what she's got going on.
I must admit, I wasn't expecting the Icy Maiden
A Power
to show
Ranger?
up when she did.
I do not remember you at all, sir.
We may need to adjust our plans to compensate for this interference.
That won't be necessary. This was not a significant setback. If anything, it provided an unexpected bonus, giving us a valuable glimpse into the means through which the RMP and Intelligence Division coordinate their efforts.
Sarah and the twins from Persona have to say, oh yeah, they do.
With both organizations posing sizable threats to our operation, that information alone makes this all worthwhile.
A valid point. Should we proceed as planned, then?
Of course.
I can't take this guy seriously. He's like Darth Vader and the Black Power Ranger had a baby.
The tyrant must yet face the merciless hammer of judgment.
Do I remember the bespectacled man? Sure don't.
Yes. May his lofty ambitions be crushed to dust and swept away.
Oh my god, we finished chapter 1. I really did not expect us to get this far today. Look at us go.
Ooh, you're moving up in the world.
I've ranked up.
I've got a little reward here for you.
You hate the glasses guy? Oh no. I'm a winner. Rank B5.
Drinks are on me someday. Perfect. You guys are the best.
I did so good. Our bonds have strengthened. Ooh, we reached link 2. Awesome. Oh, we can do finishing below now. That's exciting. Yeah. Now that I probably won't see these people for a very long time. Save, and then we'll continue. Still got like an hour. I really will never understand why delete save data is the next option. I feel like delete save data should be the last option, so you don't accidentally screw yourself over. But what do I know?
Late May. The lino flowers that painted Trista's spring fields had faded, replaced by lush greenery and a refreshing breeze. With the trials of last month's field study behind us, we found ourselves caught up once more in the bustle of school life.
Time to go fishing.
Both our combat training and academic studies continued to become more and more demanding. But May also heralded the beginning of specialist classes more befitting a military academy.
Does Reens VA have a Fire Emblem character? He sounds like a
The Orbital Revolution
I
50
wouldn't be able to
years
place
ago
it.
changed the way wars were fought forever.
Oh no. Do I have to answer a school question? What is that
There are a
language
number of
behind you,
reasons
though?
for this fundamental change, but 4 factors in particular that I would argue to be the most important.
I don't know what that language is. I think it's just gibberish. I guess, no, it could be, no, it's not Latin. It is not Latin. I don't know what that is.
The first is the invention of orbital guns, cannons, and other weaponry. The increased accuracy of these weapons, as well as their ease of maintenance and manufacture, instantly rendered all other firearms obsolete.
He voices 4 characters in Shadows of Valentia. 4 characters in one game?
The second factor is the associated mechanization of the military. Orbital technology led to the formation of armored divisions made up of tanks and armored cars. The impact this new kind of tactical unit had on the battlefield, with its enhanced offense, defense, and mobility, cannot be overstated. The third factor is the invention of airships. Warships that rely on the gravity manipulation ability of a flight field to remain in the air simply did not exist before the revolution. The sudden addition of a whole new dimension to war, the sky, made countless new strategies viable that were previously unimaginable.
Reed is Moon Boy in Persona 5? What? He's so good at changing his voice.
And the last factor is the creation of an entirely new practical science, which may be the biggest, most important change of all. Without orbital technology, such a concept would scarcely even have been conceivable. But now we'd be virtually crippled without it.
Please don't ask me a question about what you just said. I 100%
Schwarzer,
checked out.
Can you tell the class what that new scientific breakthrough was?
The book I read was all about trains. Is the answer trains? Can the answer be trains? Something only possible after the Orbital Revolution, which revolutionized warfare. What could it have been? I'm gonna say trains, because we only read about trains. Trains. I was wrong. I was very wrong. That is certainly an important change, but I'm referring to something a bit more directly influential within the field of battle itself. But we read about trains. The answer is orbital communications, a form of wireless communication technology based on formless transmissions through orbital waves. Then why did you make me read about trains? That was also like 2 streams ago, bro. Almost 3, because we're almost at the end today. That's so long. This allows officers on the battlefield to obtain pertinent information in real time, leading to precise, accurate troop movements. Of course, countermeasures have also been invented, such as wiretapping and jamming, to partially limit its benefits. But nonetheless, I failed. I got it wrong. Well, don't beat yourself up about it. I blame that book being a misdirect. What did reading that book do for me? Nothing. This is all pretty high-level stuff, I mean. I know the basics, but I've never heard it gone into such detail before. Time to reload? I don't care that much. Yeah, we're going to have to work really hard to keep up. Gender-divided lessons? Why? Oh, really? We're doing this now? The women in the home ec class? Okay.
Why did Lady Laura have to be placed in a class like that? I was truly looking forward to studying alongside her.
Is that girl next to her not the one who scored the highest on the entrance exam?
I believe so, though I also hear she's a mere commoner.
There's something about that silvered-haired girl that I find oddly soothing.
Early 2000s in Japan really hitting hard right now because sexism and misogyny. Yeah. Thank God I never had to go through like home ec crap in school.
I wonder if she'd let me stroke her hair if I were to ask nicely.
What a question. Head pats. Go for it.
That's quite enough idle chatter.
Your voice is way too high-pitched, my friend.
We are members of Class 1. We are above such droll behavior. As well, we cannot allow ourselves to be bettered by that rabble, even in something as insignificant as the culinary arts.
Wait till I see what the boys did?
Of course not. I'm so accustomed to our chef doing all of the cooking, however, that I must admit I'm finding this all rather challenging.
Could they make it a little less obvious they're talking about us? I mean, seriously.
Fee, how long are you gonna stir that for?
It stands to reason they'd be curious about our class. It's hard to blame them for that, at least.
Whisking furiously.
I think you've whisked that plenty already.
Are you kidding me? The guys get to be on computers, but the girls have to go bake a cake?
I feel like I'm finally getting the hang of using an orbital computer.
Okay. Okay.
Likewise. I was lost at first, but it's slowly beginning to make more sense.
Sorry, I know you little ladies are at a military academy, but you're just not male enough to understand the inner workings of a computer. Should have been born male.
Well, it is cutting-edge technology here in Erebonia, so I think most people are confused until they've gotten used to it. Machias and Usus both picked it up surprisingly quickly, though.
At least it's teaching noble girls something they probably never had to do. Okay, but they could teach the men that. They could teach everyone that, give everyone both classes.
Yeah, but academics are their thing. And I'm pretty sure Machias has been interested in computers for a while, too.
Usus also seems to get the hang of things far quicker than most people, even if he's not interested in them at all. Which probably just adds insult to injury for Machias.
I'll bet.
This game came out in 2013. That's too late for this amount of sexism.
I hear they were really butting heads during last month's field study.
They were. At one point, things almost took a violent turn. We were able to hold them back, but I don't think we could have kept them under control for long if Instructor Sarah hadn't arrived.
All I'm saying is if Tio was here, she would lose it. Absolutely lose it. This building would not exist anymore.
We really need to do something about them, but I have no idea what.
I don't either, but you're right. This has gone on for way too long as it is. It needs to stop.
Rean Schwarzer.
Huh?
Patrick? Case K? It is.
Isn't he from Class 1?
Patrick, is it?
That is correct.
I forget what your actual real life name is, even though I looked it up the other day.
My full name is Patrick T. Higharms. I don't believe I need to say anything more than that.
What?
So, you're from the Higharms family.
Are they prestigious?
About as prestigious as they come. The Higharmsies are one of the 4 great houses.
I love that guys is like, am I supposed to care now?
Though they're slightly lower in rank than the Albareas. I'm sorry. I meant no offense.
It doesn't matter. I didn't come here to talk to commoners or foreigners.
Okay, then be on your way.
I came to bring gladsome tidings to you, Rean Schwarzer. I am generously extending you welcome to make use of the accommodations on the 3rd floor of the Student Union building.
Gonna pass on that one.
You mean...
The 3rd floor?
That's where the Noble's Salon is, right?
Your father may be a mere baron, but that still makes you a noble.
We told 3 people, or I guess the rest of our class too. How does this guy already know? Who told this guy?
And though you've had the misfortune of sharing a class with this riffraff, I have decided to use my good name as a member of the Higharms family to afford you the privilege of joining us. I do hope you appreciate it.
I don't. Now stop sparkling and go sit at your own desk.
Well, how can I turn him down politely?
Who cares about being polite?
This hardly strikes me as the best place to be recruiting new members.
Thank you, Usus. He's a Twilight vampire. He really is.
Eustace.
Eustace Salbarea?
I wasn't aware the third son of the High Arms family counted playing factions among his hobbies. If you wished for company in the salon, should you not have come to me first?
You? You've been invited countless times. You simply choose not to come. Despite there being no shortage of second years practically begging for your company.
I have no interest.
Suit yourself then.
Well, Reed also has no interest.
But you, Schwarzer, make sure you think long and hard about this. If you care about your future,
Stop
you need to start thinking about the
sparkling.
connections you're making and the side you're taking.
Didn't we all just establish that Eustace is more powerful than you? I'm with Eustace.
He's certainly not shy.
No, he's not. I wasn't sure how to turn him down either. Thanks for stepping in, Eustace.
This is probably one of the reasons why Reed didn't say. Yeah, that's definitely the reason. I just want to know who told Patrick.
I wasn't trying to help you.
Which one of you is a snitch?
But I did cause you some trouble during last month's field study, so... no. That's all.
Okay, bye.
Last month's field study? Is he...
Yeah, I think he means the run-in we had with the provincial army.
Ah, so he feels partially responsible for his family's actions then.
Good for him. He's learning. Now rein him in, Eustace. Rein him in. Go teach him a lesson.
He must have been looking for a way to apologize to you.
He could set them on fire. That'd be a step in the right direction.
Huh. I guess he has a nice side after all.
Machias. Also love the teacher just standing there staring out the window, smoking the whole time. Does not care. Good work today, class. Tomorrow's a free day, so do take it easy. You've earned it. Just remember, next Wednesday is your second practical exam. I was wondering when she'd bring that up. Will you be announcing the details of our next field study trip on Wednesday also? Of course. You'll be heading out next weekend. I'm sure you can hardly wait. We're so gonna be paired with Machias and Eustace. I'm ready for the pain. I, for one, very much look forward to it. Oh, and one more thing. Your midterms are scheduled for the middle of next month, so just file that away if you would. I'm gonna fail. Midterms? Sounds irritating. I agree. So we finally get to put all the knowledge we've gained throughout the past few months to the test. Yes, and that's a good thing. You need to be thinking about your academic studies. School can't just be about military strategy, you know. Because if it is, I'm going to get an earful from Vice Principal Heinrich again. Is that all you care about? Can we ask you if there's anything we don't understand? Not if you care about the answer being right. I'm a combat instructor. Book smarts like that are well beyond me. Anyway, that's all for homeroom. Machias, if you'd please. Yes, instructor.
All rise. Bow.
Well, I'll see you later, Reen.
Later.
Oh, are you two going to club activities today?
Yeah, I am. Did you want to have dinner together later?
We've been eating in the cafeteria an awful lot lately, so maybe we could go to the cafe in Trista today for a change of scenery?
Sounds good to me. You want to just meet up in the entrance hall later?
Sure.
See you then.
What's up, Elisa?
Oh, hi, Elisa. Are you off to club practice too?
Oh, no, not today.
What is it? Is there something you wanted to ask me?
It's nothing. I'll see you later.
Okay.
What was that all about?
Did you do something else to upset her?
Not that I know of.
Not that I'm aware of. Although, I suppose it's possible I did something wrong without even realizing it. Knowing her.
How dare you exist, Reen? How dare?
I was speaking in jest, I assure you. Are you planning on going into the old schoolhouse again tomorrow?
Yeah. The principal did ask me to keep an eye on it, so I thought I'd make time for a quick look inside.
All right. Please let me know when you're planning to begin the expedition, if you would. I have club activities tomorrow, but as far as I'm concerned, the old schoolhouse takes priority.
Thanks. I'll let you know.
Excellent. I'll see you tomorrow then.